I personally have watched various reviews on YouTube where people have used the watercolor method to dye their wigs. So I'm going to be using a wig from RPG Hair to show you guys if the watercolor method really works. Stay tuned. So I started off this process by boiling hot water and pouring it into a bucket. And then I got the Adore hair color, poured it in my bucket. Mixed it up. If you notice, I only put one color at the time. Kept mixing it. Got to be glue. This was to protect the lace area of the wig because I really did not want my knots bleached. Here is the original color of the wig in a natural brown. And I proceeded to flip it over. Just want to show you guys how the inside looked like. The lace part is not everywhere on the hair, so you want to keep that in mind. You want to spray only where the lace is. I used the Got2b glue to protect the lace from the dye because I really did not want my knots to be colored black as well. So I sprayed the Got2b glue all over where the lace was, even in the middle part area. Just kept spraying it. Every single area was covered. So, and then I used a blow dryer to help it dry faster until it dried up. I wanted it completely dry. I combed the hair, brushed the hair. Didn't want it to be knotted. And then I proceeded to put it inside the bucket. Now, when I watched other videos, I saw how they would constantly bring the hair in and out of the bucket. I don't know if this really makes a difference, but I wanted to do it exactly as I saw. So I would bring it in and out just a couple of times as it was soaking in the boiling hot water with the dye in there. Just in and out a couple of times. Okay. And then afterwards, I was trying to make sure that the color was coming on. Still looks a little brown to me. Afterwards, I put the other dye color in there because I had two colors. And then I mixed it up. Continue to mix it up, and this is how it looks like inside the bucket. Looks like I'm cooking hair. I do not know if this is gonna work out. At the time, I did not know. I poured out the water after about 10 minutes of being inside the bucket. And then I proceeded to try to comb through it because it was looking really just like a mess. So I proceeded to try to comb through it, try to comb through all the knots and everything. And I also wanted to get a better look of how the color came on the hair. Like I said, this is my first time doing this method. I watched various videos and I wanted to try it out for myself. So this is just to show you guys the raw, honest result that I got after coloring this hair, this particular unit. Continue to brush it up. And then this is a close-up view of the color now. It does look darker, but not really as jet black as I wanted. I shampooed the hair. Proceeded to shampoo the hair with my Cantu shampoo. Shampooed it good. All the bubbles. And then I proceeded to rinse the hair out in the tub, so you're not gonna see it in this point, but I'm rinsing the hair at this point. And then afterwards, I tried to comb it out as much as possible. Of course, there's gonna be more shedding after you wash hair, so you just wanna be as gentle as possible, but I tried to comb it out so it wasn't all knotted and tangled. Combed out the hair. And then I proceeded to put it on the mannequin head on top of a plastic bag and blow dry it so that it could dry. So just blowing everywhere to make sure it dries. And this is it dried, and I was able to run my hand through it pretty well. And look at the color. You could kind of see it's darker. It's definitely darker, but I still was able to see like a tint of brown on the hair, which I particularly did not want. So I wouldn't really say it worked out as well as I would have preferred it to. I think I preferred it better the way I dyed my other previous hair. I just used the box color, and I think that worked better, but it still came out darker, which is good. But I'm going to show you guys a little clip of how it looks like in certain lighting. You can still see the brown tint of it, which is why I said it didn't really work as well as I would have liked it to. So right here, you see in this lighting, it looks pretty dark. But then if I'm to move to another lighting, you can see the brown tint on the hair. It's still like a dark brown color, and I wanted it jet black. So overall, I would say it's not a bad method to use, but if you want jet black, this is not the route that I would go. The next time I do color my hair, I'm gonna use my box color. So this is just a mini clip showing you guys how the wig looks like when worn. To get the full review and details of this wig, I'm going to have the direct link attached below in the description section, where you guys can see how the wig was when I first received it versus how it is now after having it for a little over a month. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!